And let me tell you, the most vital part of this journey is our mentors. I think this photograph should be included before and after each of my slides. Without them, I will not have been able to do this presentation now. And I would never have thought of becoming a digital coach without their inspiration, and they have helped me 24/7 in this entire process. So from the bottom of my heart, let me thank Amit sir and Pranav sir for helping me throughout this.
Welcome to this special session. Pebeetha, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So welcome. It is a very proud day today because one of our students is actually taking a session today, and this will be a regular feature now. And we are really proud of you, Pebeetha, for whatever hard work you've done in the last 1 year and achieve the success.
Thank you so much, sir.
So now the stage is yours. You can go ahead.
Good evening, sir. And good evening all the members of the Doctorpreneur Academy who have found time to join this meeting. From the bottom of my heart, let me thank Amit sir and Pranav sir for giving me this opportunity to present the first session of the Doctorpreneur Expert Facilitator Academy. And without both of them, I would never have been able to do this. So let's start the meeting. So the journey as a digital coach in less than a year. I am Dr. Pebeetha Fathima, working as a consultant ENT surgeon in northern part of Kerala. So before I begin this session, let me take this opportunity to thank Amit sir and Pranav sir for making me what I am today. Let's begin. I had been practicing in the northern part of Kerala for more than 15 years after I completed my PG. And ever since I worked as a consultant, I never did anything on the entrepreneurial side. But after 15 years, I felt the need to do something on my own. And that is when I was confused and didn't find anyone to guide me on that path. And on that confused state, I came upon the Doctorpreneur Academy's webinar presentation. And then I think it was in September, I joined Doctorpreneur Academy as a silver member. And the real journey began there. I didn't find any other source of income, even though I was practicing as an ENT doctor for the last 15 years. I have never thought of such a thing before. And in each hospital where I joined, I had quite a number of patients, and I could increase the volume of the OPDs and IPs also. But whenever I started to do the same, there were threat of new doctors coming. And in May 2022, I just started with a home OPD after my work schedule, which was from morning 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the evening. So this home OPD was planned for me to envision a Dr. Pebeetha CNT clinic in the near future. So this was set up, this home OPD was set up to just envision my dream of my own clinic. So after joining the Doctorpreneur Academy, I was going through all the core modules very seriously. I was not a person who was technologically pro. In spite of not being so much technologically active, I could understand all the core modules, which was explained very clearly by Amit sir and Pranav sir. Each of the modules were designed in such a way that even a person like me could understand it very thoroughly. And going through the modules, I understood the importance of personal branding and digital marketing. And for a non-existing clinic, I created a logo. 6 months passed, and there was the 1 day, 1 video challenge. I think it was in March. Due to some personal reasons, I could not participate in the 1 day, 1 video challenge. And it took me 6 months to overcome the inhibitions. And finally, I decided to do something on the digital marketing side. And for that, I hired a digital marketing team for 3 months. And they created all my social media handles, which included a YouTube channel, an Instagram page, a Facebook page, and a Google My Business profile. And at last, in May 2023, I started uploading shorts. That was only 2 shorts per week. And Even though Amit sir and Pranav sir had mentioned clearly in all the videos that we should do it regularly, I could start only with 2 shots per week. And that was only because the digital marketing team insisted that I should start only slowly. So they are of the idea that we doctors are unaware of certain things and we have no idea of what is going on in the digital marketing field. So they impose certain things on us, and I was paying almost 18,000 per month for uploading these 2 shots in all these profiles. But after the second month, I was really confused. The views of these videos were very, very less, and I didn't get any returns from that. So in that confusion, I messaged Pranav sir and asked him what to do. So he told me, Muhammad Ilya sir of the BCC Healthcare would contact me. But I was of the impression that one of his team members would send a message to me. But to my surprise, Muhammad Ilya sir himself called me. To my surprise, he personally called me and I explained what was happening to me. To the problems I was having, I tried to contact many of the digital marketing heads, but they couldn't help me out. And Muhammad Ilya sir was of the opinion that since I don't have a clinic of my own, he asked me to continue this process only for 3 months. And he asked me to upload the videos daily in all the languages I knew. And also he asked me to stop the process of the digital marketing team and rather I could find a freelancer to edit my videos, or if I'm not at all getting a person to edit the videos, I can just handle it and upload it in the unedited form. So this, I think it happened by the end of June 29th or 30th was those calls between Muhammad Ilya sir and me, and that increased my trust in the academy so much. And the real journey started then. So the DCP sessions started in July, and the first step was buying a laptop. And in the first session, after the introductory session of the DCP, Amit sir and Pranav sir taught us how to make an InstaMojo account and calendar. So I found it very useful in my practice also because many of our friends and staff from the hospital always message us asking remedies for all the trivial ailments they have. So whenever they call me for help, I could easily send them a Calendly appointment and then I could make it into an online consultation. And from there, I started attending the recordings of the morning grace rituals. Actually, I never could attend any of the live morning grace ritual sessions. And along with that, I started to listen to the Stranger's Secret. To tell you all frankly, till date, I was not able to complete the 30 days challenge till now. After 14 or 15 days, I stopped the listenings and then restart. But till date, I couldn't complete, even though Amit sir has told me several times to do it for a row of 30 days. So that was my first month after joining the DCP. And in August, the basic introduction to the digital coaching modules was given in the live sessions. But even though that was given through the live sessions, I personally went through all the digital coaching modules and made notes of my own. So let me tell you all the minute details of how to become a digital coach is explained very well in each of the modules. That includes how to find our niche, how to make a mind map, how to make it stronger, how to plan the videos, what are the setups you need, how to present it professionally, like taking a professional photographs, how to record the videos. Everything is detailed very clearly by Amit sir and Pranav sir in all the modules. What we have to do is just execute them without using our brains. And in that month, I gave a great thought into my niche. And as a practicing ENT doctor, I always had good results for headache patients. So I thought, why shall not I take my niche as headache? And finally, I decided to take my niche as headache, that too migraine and other types of headache. And in that same month, I got a call from a local Media One TV in Kerala to do a live Q&A session. Happily, I selected the topic as migraine, and then I think I did a wonderful session on the TB. So that made my niche stronger and clearer. And that time, during the live diamond sessions, we were asked to do one-to-one calls. So let me tell you, one-to-one calls was the most difficult part of my coaching recordings. That's because I didn't understand the purpose of it clearly. And these one-to-one recordings were done too early. That's what I felt. And I found it very difficult to find patients for the one-to-one sessions. What I did was I made posters. I posted it in my Instagram page, and even I posted it for ₹1,000, but I couldn't get any patients. So friends and relatives with migraine whom I had helped previously attended these one-to-one sessions and gave me a feedback. And I made about 10 calls. And what really happened was I had not really understand what was the purpose to do these one-to-one calls. So I had framed the questions during end of the sessions in a wrong manner. Actually, I took the feedback, but what I asked them was, what do you feel after talking to me for the last 30 days? So actually, one of the purpose of these one-to-one calls is to put them as video testimonials in our landing page when we are about to launch our course. So my testimonials had wrongly framed questions, and it did not serve its purpose as landing page video testimonials. So I had to redo them once more with another set of patients. And that took some time for me after my recording sessions were over. So that is my insight on the one-to-one calls. So those of you who are on the path to this digital coaching, I have a request that you should frame the questions very wisely so that it should feel like that these patients has undergone our course and they have had results from it. So that should be the way we should frame the questions for the one-to-one calls. And now one more month passed, and it was in September. I got time to learn more about headaches, identify the gaps where the patients were lacking. They had actually several problems. Those patients with headache were mainly dependent on medicines, and they did not know where to approach for a comprehensive approach. And I started creating a rough version of the mind map. So that was the only thing I did in September. And in October, the discussions were getting more serious in our live classes, and I made stronger mind maps. Long discussions were happening in the diamond calls. And I think if I remember it correctly, it was Chitra Ma'am's heart health program, which was discussed as the first niche. There was a long discussion about that niche. And whenever we hear the discussions going on other people's niche, we will also understand what we should include, how we should include it in our niche. And during one of the sessions, I think sirs had asked us to set a deadline. And I have a diary where I write all the notes. And I wrote a deadline of January 7 for the initial launch of my course. And by the time I had started uploading videos on social media handles daily, even though it was shorts. The reason why I selected shorts to upload on social media was I work from 9 to 4, and in the evening time, after that, I don't get time to record any videos. So in between, when there is a small break between the OPDs, I just put a tripod in front of me and record a short video. And that I could really do it very comfortably. So that was the one reason why I didn't upload long videos. I could upload only shorts. So this practice of recording videos daily give us much confidence. So that is one reason why I thought I would do this digital coaching session. And then it was in November, a fine tuning of mind map was done. Amit sir and Pranav sir had worked very hard on my niche. And even Amit sir helped me naming the course as how to reclaim the happiness for a headache sufferer. And it was planned like day 1 to day 5. And day 1 and day 2 was like the causes of headache. And day 3 was how to identify the types of headache, what investigations to be done. And day 4 and 5 was on the solutions. So, but what mistake I did was, even though I made the mind map for each session and each videos, I didn't plan each video's content and I didn't make mind maps of each videos to the finer details. So this took me much time while I was recording the session. So while recording the session, every first 20 minutes I spent for making the mind maps and adding pictures and fine tuning of the mind map was done. So this took me a lot of time while recording the videos. And in that month, the topics to be included in each of the videos was done. And it was in this month, my colleague went to US for a vacation for 2.5 months. So that gave me a busy work schedule and I couldn't find time to record any of the videos. So in December, Amit sir and Pranav sir, during all of the live DCP course sessions, they give us very important things, what we have to work towards in becoming a digital coach. As advised by them, I researched similar online courses and actually purchased 2 or 3 courses from the Udemy. By this time, I think I had lost my productivity. So I took a break and I went to Goa to reboot myself for 3 days. And I think I was working on the niche mentally. And it was in January 2024, the real recording started. I was rebooted and I decided to take action. So when I started to record my videos, I found that the recorded videos in the Zoom using my laptop was not that clear. That's when I decided to purchase a webcam and a Boya microphone. And by the time Dr. Satya has also started recording the courses. And she was the one person who gave me much inspiration and support to record my courses. It's only because of her that I started recording my videos. And we ourselves became buddies. And we used to message each other daily to see what is happening to us. Maybe not daily. I used to disturb her several times a day to see what is happening to her. And she used to repeat the same with me also. And I think that was one main reason that we both could finish it in the set deadline. Even though I had kept the deadline as January 7 for launching the course, I couldn't even start recording the course in January 7. But often when I flip through the pages of my diary, I see this January 7 deadline. And that's when I felt like I should do something. And I started the planning to record my courses. And on January 5th, I think my senior colleague on leave returned. And then I decided to take a break and record my videos. So initially, I was of the thought that I would record the videos in English. But sirs gave me the confidence that even recording videos in my regional language, Malayalam, will also work out. So it was only with their support that I decided that I should do the videos in Malayalam. Because when I tried the recording the videos in English, I didn't felt as if I am talking one-to-one to a person. So that is when I started decided to record the videos in my regional language. And I didn't want to take break from my OPD and IPDs for recording the videos. And I thought I would record the videos during my free time. But this one thing didn't never work out. I could never find time to record the videos. So at last, I decided to cut short my OPDs to 2 hours per day. And I worked only from 2 to 4 during those 7 to 8 days. And on the first day of recording the session, professional photos were taken after insisted by Amit sir and Pranav sir. So the professional photo takings, brand building, a logo building, everything is mentioned by them in the digital coaching modules. So if we listen to them again and again, we will get what all things we have to do before planning of this course. So I think we should never try to work out plans on our own. We just have to follow their path to do all these things. So even this insistence on taking the photos is already described by them in the digital coaching modules. And on the day when the photographer came to take the photos. I was actually recording the videos. And he's also an IT professional. And I showed, he's a migraine patient. So I showed the videos to him and he told me that the videos are not clear. So this kind-hearted person gave me the ring light and a big tripod, and I used it for recording of all my sessions. And I recorded all my videos from January 22nd to 29th. All the course videos, but not the bonus videos. What happens is, since I had not planned the finer details of each video separately, it took time for me to record the videos because I had to do the mind map first and then the video recording. So even though the videos were only 10 to 20 minutes or maximum 30 minutes, the prior planning session took 20 to 25 minutes. So that is where I lost time. So all of you on this path should make sure that we should have the finer details with us ready before we start the actual recording process. So on these days, I worked from 2 to 4 in the evening, and after I came back from the OPDs, just getting fresh and again recorded 2 to 3 videos in the night time also. That is how I could finish it within the span of these 7 to 8 days. And again, the bonus videos were pending. And this is the one thing I wanted to tell you all, the mind maps or final details of the videos were not properly prepared. And that was a time consuming process for me during this recording period. And in the month of January, I think I created the ebook for the landing page. So all the templates were given by Amit sir and Pranav sir. So that makes us easier for us to change it or tune it to our own style and our own niche. That's a great help. We can't do it on our own. And in February, I recorded the bonus videos during the Sundays. And when we go through the process of video recording, it becomes much easier and easier. So I could record the bonus videos on a Sunday. And along with that, the one thing I would like to tell each one of you is we should have a Google My Business profile so that we can collect testimonials along with that. So during the last 6 months before the recording session started, I had actually started collecting testimonials in my GMP profile. So these testimonials are important when we have to do our landing page and the webinar PPTs. So if we don't have a testimonials with us, then we will be running behind patients to collect the testimonials in that time. So having a GMP profile and collecting testimonials well before the launch of the course is very important. And also another thing is that along with the GMP profile, you should have a YouTube channel. In the landing page, there is a space for 4 video testimonials, and it's like actually we are hiding that video testimonial in our YouTube page. So it comes along with the YouTube link. So we should have an active YouTube channel before the launch of the course. And during that month, I recorded all the video testimonials which were essential for the landing page. And as insisted and helped by Amit sir and Pranav sir, the personal website was hosted in January 17th. Yeah. And in the meanwhile, the groundwork for webinar PPT and the landing page started. So let me tell you all these templates were shared by Amit sir and Pranav sir. I didn't have to do anything new. We just have to convert it into our own niche. And then I think I have disturbed Amit sir and Pranav sir daily several times to make it in a presentable form. We have no idea of what is to be done each time. And for each silly doubt, I message both of them. And in the month of March, the video editing process was complete. For me, I have no idea of video editing. I just did one editing when Pranav sir had asked us to do one uploading ourselves and editing ourselves on a Sunday. That was asked in one of the diamond sessions, I think. So that was the only thing I was doing on a video editing profile. So I have a 12th standard boy who does editing for my YouTube shorts, and he did all the video editing for me. And this 12th standard boy had his board exams during the month of March. So he also had a tough time while editing those videos. and he happily completed it before his exam started. And in that month, the landing page was created after I was disturbing Amit sir and Pranav sir. They helped me 24/7 to create this landing page. The entire Doctorpreneur Academy worked with me to create this landing page. And now the app work is in progress. And I think we are in the month of April when the webinar PPTs were created. And this was created and finalized after a lot of discussion with Amit sir and Pranav sir. We have no idea of what to do, but each and every point, they help us, they sit with us, they call us, correct all our mistakes, and some of the slides were even corrected by them. So that is the guidance given by Amit sir and Pranav sir while we are on this path of digital coaching process. And let me tell you, the most vital part of this journey is our mentors. I think this photograph should be included before and after each of my slides. Without them, I will not have been able to do this presentation now. And I would never have thought of becoming a digital coach without their inspiration, and they have helped me 24/7 in this entire process. So from the bottom of my heart, let me thank Amit sir and Pranav sir for helping me throughout these months. So what I can tell you is, we just have to surrender to the process. We just have to follow the proven path. And if I can do it, every one of you can do it. I was not a technologically pro person, and I'm quite old to start a module of digital coaching at this age. If I can do it, I think every one of you can do it. So let me tell you, you can surrender to the process, follow the proven path. Thank you all for the patient listening.
Fantastic, Pebeetha. You really made us proud. The first presentation, and you're like really confident and speaking very boldly and properly.
Thank you,
And I
sir.
want that each one of you should be better than our presentations. That is what is our aim.